What's up guys, Jay Warrior here, back for another video. And I wanted to talk today a little bit about like strengthening up your account and what you can do maybe to improve your account. A big part of that for me has been updating my Great Hall. At first it was really bad with like a lot of copper, and I was just focusing on stacking tens, and I was just kind of not touching anything else and just working each one up. And after a while I was like, maybe I would get a better effect if I just started filling it out. So my Great Hall went from a copper to a silver, and now I'm in the process of turning it all gold, which I still have a few of them to go through. I'm running this Iron Twins right now while I'm talking to you, so that way I can, start getting that ready. And then we'll take a look at my Great Hall, and then after that, we're going to go through what I'm doing to fast track my Great Hall. Because I definitely am getting like around 2,000 or more every clan versus clan, so that way I can upgrade quite a few different things while I'm sitting there going through it, and I'll show you that in just a minute here. But I also started looking at some other things, and I noticed that like my blessings are a little bit low. So one thing I want to make sure that I remember to do every day is hit the Iron Twins. Now I know a lot of people use different things. I didn't have Geo when I first started working on Iron Twins, so I had to come up with something different. And this is one team I really like. It's 100% every time. So all I have to do is just put it on and let it go. And it works very well. So I just go with what I got, That's Raid in a nutshell, right? You work with what you got, and then you go through it. But looking at my account, I was like, okay, my gear is pretty good. It's not the greatest, but it's on a higher end. And so I was like, okay, my gear is okay. What about my masteries? Most of my masteries are okay with the champs that I use on a regular basis. I do need to work on a lot of the newer stuff and everything that I've just gotten recently, but I'll work on that as it comes along. But I'm looking at my account as a whole. What did I need to do? So the Great Hall was one of them, and also this Iron Twins, and I think that everything else is okay. So we're going to work on that Great Hall during this video, and then we'll go from there. And the Iron Twins is part of what I need to do, and that's why it's included in this video. Boom, and by the magic of editing, we're done with that. So alright, so here we are at my Great Hall. Like I said, most of it was silver, and I was just working on making things to 10. And so when I started filling everything out up to silver, I started noticing that all of my characters started performing better. I was having just a little bit better stats as I went along, and I've been working on that a lot. So you can see right now I have 1,533 of these medals that I'll be using versus my clan versus clan. And so what I'm doing here is I'm prioritizing winning the battle. I'm not worried about hitting the highest team, testing my limits, anything like that. I just want the medals. So right here I got a Doom Priest, easy pickings. I'm definitely going for that one. And I got my metal farming team. They know exactly what to do. Go in there, take some names, and the other part. Alright, so if I see one that I like, I'll go ahead and do it. If not, I'm just going to hit that refresh. This is going to cost just a few more extra gems per day than you're normally going to use if you use it for energy or whatever. But I value the progression of my account over just that little short fix that I'm going to get if I'm using it for energy or something. So I'm definitely investing my gems into my Great Hall, and it's definitely paying off. Alright, so we get to the Armands. I have a way that I take care of these guys. Now he's stuck in an infinite loop. Ooh, how did he get out of that? He must be in some feral gear. Still, he would never get out of that. So one of the best things to do with Armands is to bring in a force champ, especially a force tank. Someone that has a counterattack like that, even if it's just counterattack from gear, is going to definitely help take care of those Armands. I don't really fear them anymore. Even some of the better ones. Alright, we're still going here with the one-man teams. And I'm just going to use every available resource on this. Now, not all at once, but I'm just saying. So I'm going to hit it. I'm going to use up my 10. Once I use up my 10, I can always go to the market, get the coin. That's an extra 5. Daily activities is an extra 10. So if you're just doing your arena every day, if you're doing your regular hourly that you get, that's 24. Then, you know, if you have 10 already at the start of it, like you're just waking up in the morning or something like that, you do your 10, and then, you know, whatever you get on an hourly basis, the 5, and then another 10, that's 25. You're looking probably about 40 to 50 battles you can get in every day, but without even using any gems. Don't forget that in the Cursed City and just the normal section, there's actually, you know, just the energy refill bags that you can get. So if you maximize doing those, saving them up for like an arena tournament or something like that, you can easily place first. You know, I'm not afraid of this one. Most of the time I can get him. It's pretty fun. So this is my method for him. Alright, increase his cooldown. We're going to trigger his block damage now. Once his block damage is triggered, we're going to sheep him in just a second. Alright, we cleared the block damage. Now Thor, I'm going to A1 with him, and if I can get, you know, it to proc the double damage, it's going to kill him outright, and then the fight will be over. If not, then there he is. But that's okay. He's not going anywhere. But keep him completely contained. You can do this with any one man, so that way you don't have to worry about that, because I know that This one in particular can definitely be very hard to deal with. Odin, not so much. I mean, the Otto will still win the fight versus Odin, but someone like Siegfried that can just like hawk out and smash everyone all at once, man, that strategy is the best thing for him. Alright, when I'm dealing with a Siphi, let me manual this because this auto's been a little bit stupid. So this Siphi's pretty good. Can't debuff her. We'll see how that works out in just a minute here. Put the intercept, debuff blocked. Now she can't sleep me. That's okay. Decrease resistance. Let's see now. Oh, there it went. She keeps trying to sleep him now. I love putting Wixwell in there for that reason. Like if I want to keep Thor from being a debuff target, put them intercepts on him. It's almost as good as having him in intercept gear. Actually, it's better because I can do it repeatedly. Boom, you missed on him. Now he's got decreased attack on him. My Armands pulls into control, and this fight's over. Alright, so now we're at 1605 medals, and pretty soon I'll be able to put some increases down here. I've been trying to put like 4 on like one affinity, then 4 on another affinity, and then 4 on another affinity. So I'm almost there with that. And then I'll just fill in the ones that I'm going to do as I go along. Alright, and now that Cursed City has respawned, we can now see that, you know, on normal we have regular arena, classic arena tokens that you can get the refill. One at C4, one at D7, we have one at P4. And, you know, that's 3 that you can get every rotation. Now if you go to hard mode, it's going to be the live arena resets that you're going to see. Yeah, so we have D7, we have P1, S18. So there's a few ways to get those reset tokens as well. Alright, you guys, you know, don't forget, you don't have to do all of your hits right then. You can always space it out to use the free refreshes. The important thing is, don't let your arena thing, like, actually start building up. Don't let it max out to 10. Try and, you know, go on, even if you only got a couple minutes. Boom, hit a couple. That's like 5-6 fights. That'll give you 5 or 6 hours to go in and actually do some more work on it. Just don't let it max out unless you're like waking up and it's at 10 or something like that. Alright, well, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give me a like, share, and subscribe. You know, don't forget, hit me in the comments if you have any questions or anything like that that I can help you out with, or anything that you're interested in that I might be able to talk about. Just let me know, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.